episode of Street Customs.
So Mr. Stallone called me about his new film that he's shooting. He has a truck that he needs built. It's his hero truck. Let me show you how we do this, son. Why can't you take your own blame?
I was told to get knobs, and they said we just shaved it.
We obviously have an issue with the parts, as we do on every build. The most important part of the interior is these little secret compartments we gotta build for the guns. The major payoff for me is gonna be able to take this truck by, and I'm gonna know that he's in a perfect truck.
Oh my God, look at that car.
With a $5,000 loan from my grandfather and a dream to create the best custom cars in the world, I started West Coast Customs. For the past decade, I've pushed the envelope in car design. My name is Ryan, this is my company, this is my life, and this is Street Customs.
Sylvester Stallone called me about his new film that he's shooting, which is called The Expendables. It's an action picture, so whatever I could do to help, I'm here.
Hey, Ryan.
How you doing?
Oh, man, am I glad to see you. I'm doing good.
I'm glad to see you, too.
Seriously.
I brought my wife with me, Megan.
Hi, Megan. It's a pleasure.
This is a big day for me because I'm definitely one of the biggest fans of everything Sly's ever done, have seen everything. You know this is like the best day of my life, right?
Oh, come on. Really?
All these little things. I love it. I love it.
My wife won't let me keep this stuff in the house. She said it's a little too egotistical. I said, I can't just throw out my dolls.
I love it.
Thank you.
So I brought you some examples from just our phone conversations
Right.
Of what you were telling me.
I'm doing a film called The Expendables, and my character is involved in this incredible chase. I wanted to be real. I don't want it to be CGI. I wanted to build a machine that would be up to the task. But his truck is very, very unique. And I thought, what really says Americana? And then I thought, okay, the Ford F-100. But then again, it has to step up and be a little more stealth.
Right.
And that's where you come in.
Right.
Ryan, he jumped on it, and he designed what I think is a masterpiece.
I think this gives it its own look. You know what I mean? Still the F-100 truck, but it has a little bit of my style and what I know you like. We chopped the roof a little bit on it, so we'll do.
Oh, that's right.
We
You
definitely
said you
bring
did that.
the roof down because those roofs are really tall.
I had no idea it was going to be as good. You know, I sent them over, my lame suggestions and everything's shiny paint, and usually, the show cars are orange and yellow, whatever. The stealth look and the 50 Merc grill, then the wheels, which are really high-tech, and the blowers on it set to the side. So it's a real combination of two different eras. Because this truck, it takes us on a hellacious ride during daytime against Dolph Lundgren and a few bad guys. And this truck is going to be put to the task.
Okay. We went over a couple designs, definitely on the same page. I'm going to go home now and build it. The key is it's 3 trucks. It's not just one. When it comes to crashing and all this other stuff, they need some other trucks that look just like that. I got to have it done in 3 weeks, and I got to have 3 trucks done. So I got to have this one plus 2 other trucks ready.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry. You wanted to be in films.
Yeah.
This is it. I know.
It's all right.
It's always chaos. It's always chaos.
Me and Ronnie just got back from the local junkyard, picked up 3 55 Ford trucks. One of them is in halfway decent shape. The second one is a lot worse. The third one is just a pile of The truck that's going to need the least amount of body work is going to end up being our hero truck, which is going to be the truck that gets the most effort put into it.
Buster!
Buster! The game plan for today was to show up, unload these trucks, put them in line. We got to figure out which one's going to be the hero car. So these are them, Dave. Wow. There's a whole lot of parts that we need for all 3 trucks. Yeah, Rory, what do you think? These are in a lot worse shape than I expected. The good thing is, right? Since it's for the movie,
Yep.
only one of them has to be a hero car. So one has to be perfect, legit, all the way through, top to bottom. The other 2, one is a stunt truck that outside needs to look the same. It doesn't matter, drivetrain doesn't matter because it's going to get smashed. The third truck is just a green screen truck that the exterior needs to be the same, of course. The other one needs to run so Sly, after the movie, can drive the truck through Beverly Hills.
Sick.
That's the deal. Always when we start a build, we want to make a really big parts list because we have Rory, and Rory always drops the ball on the parts. This one is really making me nervous. The runner, the hero truck, we need a motor.
What do we want
a badass motor.
So big block?
Something gnarly.
Mean. So this one's the Hero. Which one's
This one's the Hero. That's going to be the stunt truck, and the shell.
Okay.
We've never had a task like this where we've had to do 3 identical trucks all at the same time on such a tight deadline. 3 trucks, 3 weeks, what do we do? So we had to call in reinforcements. So we called up our friends over at WildTech. They sent out 3 of their guys.
How's it going, man? Matt, Junior.
WildTech is an automotive school that offers career training. I went there a few years ago. Hopefully these guys have a little more experience than just school. We're gonna take off, you know, the bumpers, the grill, the running boards, rip out the interior, the rear bumpers. You guys seen Rory? Rory's a graduate from WildTech. Top honor student and everything.
How you doing? I'm Ryan.
Good. I'm Rusty.
Hey, Rusty. The good thing is we got these guys. It's going to be a lot of extra help getting these trucks disassembled, getting them to the body shop. Where's Rory at? You know, he's like the worst example of WildTech there is. You know that?
What was your name?
Matt.
Matt, Rory.
The WildTechers. Just get them all. I want them all broken down today. Can we have them all broken down today? Are you going to help?
Yeah.
We're going to see Rory getting his hands dirty today with his colleagues. I'm hoping to see these 3 trucks at the end of today with at least the motor swapped out, the Hero truck fully broken down, so hopefully first thing on Monday morning.
The Hero truck is getting a new motor. We're trying to get a big block for it. It's got our Ford 302 small block in there right now. So we're going to pull that out and put it in the stunt truck so it runs.
Up, 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 up. Where are you at? Too far forward. Hold on, you're about, oh.
Right there, I think. Yeah.
So the guys are doing really good. The motor swapped out. 1 truck is fully stripped. Thanks, guys. Thanks again. I let them go home a little bit early tonight. They can hit it pretty hard tomorrow. So I think game plan is to get the Hero truck inside and then start doing whatever welding up little holes and stuff, but brace it so it's ready to chop it tomorrow, because we're going to do the chop, me and Joe, tomorrow on it.
Okay.
The Hero truck needs to be delivered to New Orleans for this movie. The other 2 need to follow right behind it. The Hero truck is really the example truck for the rest of the trucks we're going to build. We're going to build the Hero truck first and make that perfect, and then right behind that we'll finish up the other 2.
The 3 guys from WildTech, they're doing a really good job. Rory going to WildTech also. Really, he must have just been a bad apple. I really understand why he's not in the fab shop anymore.
Coming up on Street Customs.
What are we doing, Joe? Joe's my boss. I'm just
Gonna cut the skin
What would you
off.
like me to do, sir?
Let's just do this as a team. Brian had told me today that me and him are gonna start the chop on the Hero truck. I think we can handle it.
What are we doing, Joe? Joe's my boss. I'm just the helper.
We're gonna cut
What would
off.
you like me to do, sir? I'm your helper. I'm asking what you would like me to do.
Let's just do this as a team and not be like this.
Be
Not
like in
that.
a bad mood?
Yeah.
I'm in a bad mood now.
Are you ready for all this?
Are you?
No. But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Me and Joe are getting ready to cut the skin off of the roof of this truck so we can start the chop. On this chop, we definitely, on the front windshield, we don't want to change the curvature at all. We just want to change the height of the glass. This one definitely is the biggest challenge because, 1, all the other trucks are going to be built off this one, so if the curvature or anything's wrong on this one, all of them are going to be wrong.
Boom, boom, boom. Lift the roof off. Take what we need to take off, 3 inches.
The other part of it is this is the truck that Sly's going to keep at the end of the day. This is the Hero truck, so we want it to be perfect. This thing's nice.
Makes nice cuts.
Yeah, it does. Like butter.
If anything, I want to do rake to the front, so it's shorter in the front, you know?
Right. Here, we'll cut your posts off.
Get your bandsaw on me. This ain't gonna line up for sure. Now I need to even this out. I gotta come this
cut
way.
this right here a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to probably cut that and connect that. I think it's off to that side right now.
So over here, we're gonna pie cut the roof. And what we do that for is so we can line up these posts to where they need to be. We gotta relieve the metal so there's some room to flex. Like Sly's muscles. Let me show you how we do this, son. Is it moving?
Let's cut the...
Me and Joe are moving along really good, I think. We removed the 3 inches that we needed out of the actual truck. What we'll do is we'll do some pie cuts in the rear, weld the rear up so it can be moved to the front, so we can get this post alignment to where we want it. Much better?
Okay, it's centered.
Is it?
Yeah. We need to pie cut the top now.
Should have used the other truck to do our learning process on.
An Easter bunny in here somewhere.
Oh, he's right there.
Did you see the rabbit in here?
Look,
Where?
right there. You see the fuzzy thing?
Oh, yeah, there he is. Wait till he jumps out of your face. Bunny, bunny, bunny. He's not on bags. He's stuffed in the corner. Eat him, Big Dane, eat him. He's doing burnouts everywhere. He's in the welder. Come here, little buddy. I'm gonna eat ya. Smush him. It's right there. Okay, I got him cornered. Don't. You grab him. Come here. Right there.
Where's it?
You got gloves on? It's the Easter bunny. Don't hurt the Easter bunny.
Come on, little bunny. I'm gonna release you back so you can run free. Right through there. Go. Go! Oh, there you go. There you go. Get your house on. It's an all-American bunny rabbit right there, boy. Watch out for the train! Let a wild coyote get him or something.
Here we are, with the roof cut in a million places. Thinking in my head, can I even do this? Right now I'm trying to fit the A-pillars back together. Since they're on an angle, it makes it a little bit trickier. Looks pretty level. Just eyeballing the windshield line with the back window line. And it looks pretty decent. Trying to get the majority of the welding done. And then I can fit my back window area back together and my outer skins on the rear quarters.
To me, that's measuring dead on. Both sides.
Perfect. That works.
Come on, we gotta go have a meeting about our guns. So the most important part of the interior is these little secret compartments we gotta build for the guns.
That's really what they use?
The studio provided us with some prop guns so we could build the compartment. Kind of cool, huh? The direction that they gave me was Stallone in the truck, he needs to reach for a gun that's underneath the dash area. And then Jet Li's gonna be his passenger, which needs to reach for another gun behind his seat or somewhere in that area. And whatever we come up with, we're gonna have to build it in all 3 trucks. We need to have a spot where this is kind of like under here, where you can kind of push something maybe that releases a door. so the pistol can be put in there.
Okay.
The center console, of course, you know, you do your center console here. And then I think this one has to be behind your seat so you could grab it.
So don't need any of them in the console then?
Unless you want to. Unless we just have a door that flips up right here and it's right in there.
I mean, that'd be cool if we just had them right here just so they're ready. We did like a little door like on a strut.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be easier to grab than back here.
Let's do that. I think me and Chad figured it out. It's a big piece of a couple of the scenes that they're going to be in, and we just figured out where the guns are going to be hidden. 3 consoles.
Okay.
All identical. They need to be done by
Saturday?
Friday.
Friday?
Let's do it.
So I find out of the consoles all have to work. I thought only one of them did. So that's a lot more work for me. It's gonna be a fun 2.5 days probably.
Coming up on Street Customs.
God, dude, why can't you take your own blame? Say, you know what?
What's wrong? It's just something that we got. And I said, hey, why'd you guys shave that? I was told to get knobs, and they said we just shaved it.
Why can't you just say I made a mistake? Why can't once you take your own blame? Right now, the Hero truck is in the main fab shop, and they're doing the suspension. Meantime, the other 2 trucks are outside. They're doing body work on that stuff, so those trucks can follow the Hero truck.
Right now, I'm preparing to take out the stock rear end. I've used the plasma cutter to take off the heads of the rivets. Now I'm gonna punch them through, bend out.
I got it. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up.
All the way
hurry
up.
up. All the way up. All the parts from LMC just showed up. They have every single part for these trucks, which is a good thing. It's a lot of stuff. So right now the guys are opening the stuff, inventorying everything in, figuring out what we still need.
Right on, we got the Kelvin knob.
You get all the dash knobs so we can put those back in? Hey, well, until you guys tell me that shave, I don't know, so I just got it. When I started ordering parts, we hadn't even touched the trucks to take them apart. So I just went through the catalog and ordered everything I thought was necessary. I have to just get what I think is right. I was just talking about the knobs. I said, are we going to replace the knobs? You said, yeah.
You keep telling everybody I told you to order. I didn't tell you to order. God, dude, why can't you take your own blame?
Say, you know see what's wrong. It's just something that we got. And I said, hey, why'd you guys shave that? I was told to get knobs, and they said we just shaved it.
Why can't you just say I made a mistake? Why can't once you take your own blame? What's wrong with you? Let's get it cracking. Let's get... What's up, Junior?
What's up, dog?
Right now, the body shop needs some work, which is a good sign. So Sean's going to start taking some of the body panels over to them, get them started on that, and hopefully get them the completed Hero truck by tomorrow.
He's gonna break it.
Had 3 consoles to build. On top of that, all 3 of the consoles had to have a secret compartment for a gun. I had to build a door in the back for the machine gun. It's easier for me to do all 3 of them at the same time rather than do it twice. I mean, I'm saving days probably. Pretty happy how the consoles came out. They're gonna look good in there. I'm pretty good. For the most part, they should be ready to put in. They should look all pretty badass when I'm done.
Whoa, Chad. You just went ahead and just built all 3 all at once?
It's gonna take me twice as long if I do it the other way.
Checked in on Chad. I didn't see him on the floor, so I went into his room, and he had all the center consoles done with all the hidden gun compartments.
This, from here up, you can't see it. It's under the dash.
Oh, cool.
But I have a little push button deal, so you push it, and the whole thing drops down to here.
Sweet.
So it'll look pretty dope. And then
This is where
it will go right back there.
Okay. It's actually pretty cool. I'm really surprised he got them all done. I'm actually really happy. Good job, dude.
Yep.
Okay, you want to start the front suspension then? Let's do that. We good?
That's good.
Ooh, shiny. Was it bad?
shiny coils.
Me and Joe just got the front end assembled. We're going to hopefully get this thing all together by end of day today. So we're here at Edelbrock. Edelbrock is a high-performance engine building company that's been around since 1938. One of the biggest situations right now is the turnaround on the motor. A company like this definitely takes time to build a motor. I'm asking them to do it in 4 days when they usually do it in a couple weeks. What's the total horsepower it's going to have?
Yeah, we're going to shoot for that 430 target.
Cool.
So.
I came here and I asked them for a favor if they could pull this off for us. They said yes, they're going to do it while we're actually waiting.
Hey. I want to introduce you to Vic Edelbrock.
Hey, Vic. I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you. This is my wife, Megan.
Nice to see you, Megan.
We're just watching. We never got to really see a process like this happen, so it's cool.
It's going to go right in next door, going our newest Superflow dyno.
They're going to show us the assembly of it and what it takes to do it, and then dyno test it.
I think we're getting in their way. You guys want to go see the rest of the facility?
Absolutely. Vic came in and kind of took me and Megan around, gave us a tour of the facility, and then took us over to his garage.
Hanging up there, Jake's auto. This is the midget I was telling you about.
Oh, wow.
And this is the V860. This is the Camaro that was the first SF50 in the state of California. And
I got to learn a lot today hanging out with him, and he's definitely a car guy, and I love hanging out with car guys, and the history is way beyond anything I could imagine. We went over to the facility where they make all the parts, and it's like, it's crazy. I've never seen that many CNC machines in my life. I was blown away.
Now in here is where we do all our cylinder heads.
So they just finished doing assembly on the motor. We just moved it into the dyno room. They're hooking everything up, getting it ready so we can dyno this motor.
This is, they call it an SF902.
A dyno is basically a machine that tells you how the engine's performing at different speeds. We're looking to get at least 400 horsepower out of this one.
You ready?
Launch.
Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger.
The dyno process was really cool for me because this is something new. I've never seen it done before. They shoot it all the way to 60 amps. They do a test, and then it gives you the result.
Okay, we just finished the test. Let's see how much power we made here. 421.
It was definitely exactly what we said. It was going to be somewhere between 400 and 430. Sounds good.
Dyno proven. Dyno proven.
Yep. I'm excited to really get the motor back, get it to the shop, get it in the truck, and get this thing on the road. You guys loaded up, ready to go? You ready to go home?
Ready for the long drive?
How long does it take you to get there?
It's 4 hours to Laramie.
Oh.
Where school is at?
I don't know where we'd be if the WildTech guys didn't show up and really help us out. I mean, there was a ton of work that needed to be done on these trucks. So having these guys here and helping out was definitely A+ for us. I mean, we would be right now. So, Rusty, you gonna stay?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around.
Yeah? Thank you. Rusty decided to stay back to help us out for the next week to really get this truck done. Thank you, guys.
Really appreciate it.
Having these guys here and seeing the way these guys worked, I'm happy they shed new light on WildTech for us. All we had was really Rory to see. These guys definitely changed my mind. I mean, it shows that they're training these guys to be hard workers. I mean, they just come to do their job and get it completed. That's it. And that's what they did when they came here. They helped out a ton. We're still not done, but we're a lot closer having these guys helping us out.
Coming up on Street Customs.
We still need a flywheel, thermostat, fuel pump.
We obviously have an issue with the parts, as we do on every build. Does anybody understand that Friday is the day it has to be done?
I don't know if they do. To the body shop!
6 days to get the Stallone truck done. Wow. I got a lot of things that still need to get finished. The truck needs to be body worked, needs to be painted. We need to get the interior mocked up and done. We still need a lot of stuff.
They brought the Hero truck over to the body shop. The game plan is for Rudy on the Hero truck while I stay out here and work on one of the stunt trucks, and that way we can get moving as far as possible.
All this flush with the hood. First thing I'm gonna have Rusty do this morning is finish up the hood vents for the Hero truck. What I did was I took a piece of 3-inch exhaust tubing, cut a big oval hole, put it in on an angle, and cut it up to where it gives it that look. And then we're going to have to do 5 more, so all the other hood vents for all the other trucks all have to be the same. You can use this as a template.
I'm working on putting these vents in the side of all these hoods. Joe did the first one, just trying to get it to fit this piece here, which is a template, and just trying to get it to fit the contour of it properly.
Looks good. I like it. Now you only have
5 more to make. 2 for each truck and 1 more on the other side.
5 more. Good job, Rusty.
Thank you.
We have a motor. Freshly dynoed. Black on black. Looks good. We still need a flywheel, thermostat, fuel pump. We're also going to need a transmission before I can go ahead and mount the motor.
Oh, so we can't mount the motor until we get that?
We already got big block motor mount from LMC.
We obviously have an issue with the, as we do on every build. When will we have an answer on the tranny? Today? Brought on somebody new thinking that this is going to be the person that's going to be able to handle this, but all I hear all day long is, well, I can't do what I need to do if I don't have the parts.
I can't order the throttle cables or any of that crap without knowing what any of it is, and nobody knows what we're getting.
Does anybody understand that Friday is the day? It has to be done?
I don't know if they do.
You know, this whole, it's on its way, oh, don't worry about it, that's easy. That can't work anymore. Everything kind of falls in like a domino effect. Joe needs the parts to be able to do.
Thermostat and housing and a fuel pump.
It always seems like stuff gets figured out in the 11th hour, but on a build like this, we need all the parts now. Okay, here's the dilemma. On the rendering, you can see the kind of the grill's been cut and these teeth have been put in. If we can somehow cut this, okay, into this V, get this out, and then see if we can mount these underneath it. And then all they have to do is just paint this and paint these. Right now we're in the last days of getting this hero truck done for Sly. The biggest part where I'm concerned a little bit with is the front grille. I mean, the front grille was obviously a special design that I made for Sly to really kind of add that 50 Merc style into this 55 Ford truck. What do you think? Yeah, we do 5 on each side?
Yeah, I think we should do
and just don't do one in the middle?
Yeah. Just gotta get the angles.
Well, that's gonna be the tricky part. Think, should we have them sticking out like that more? I think so.
It looks nice.
It looks better. So me and Moscow will place all the teeth, we'll lay them all out, and then we'll place them per the rendering where they should go and see if it's the look we're trying to get.
Now it's pretty even.
It's cool.
I finished installation of all the other vents in the hoods. Perfect. Oh! A couple more and they can go off on their merry way. Joe and I got the bed on the back of the hero truck.
Well, I was told that we need to get the truck bed in the body shop done by the end of the day with the bed floor in it, the wheel tubs, all the good stuff. This is where the wood would go. Original bed floor would be wood on this truck. We've deleted that, and now we're gonna weld in a solid steel bed floor.
Why don't we make a frame, like maybe a 1/2 inch or 1 inch perimeter frame? We're gonna make the frame for a bed floor. We have to put some fenders on it to determine how big the wheel tubs we're gonna have to make. Like butter. These. Yeah. Pull it.
I'm trying.
Come on, you little Sally Pants.
From there, we cut the actual bed floor out of 14-gauge mild steel. The floor is going in.
Don't hit the engine.
Oh, you hit my tool cart.
Go. Damn it.
And over 50 years old, they get all out of whack and just crooked. The beds are never really square, and I cut a square piece out. It doesn't fit. So now we're shaving it down until it fits. Cross your fingers.
Ready? Go. Damn.
Took a few tries, but I got it.
Booyah.
And it fit right in and tacked it all down.
Coming up on Street Customs.
We just test fitted the hood, and we have some issues with the hinges.
What's it buckling on right there?
Oh, is it?
Only hurt a little bit.
This is not good.
Let's figure this out. I got Ish and Beto both working on these trucks. Interior's figured out and done. So we're ready to go once the Hero truck is out of the body shop. LMC sent us a bunch of stuff, the door panels, the headliner, you know, all that kind of stuff for the fake trucks that we can just bolt in and not have to make it nice. But the Hero truck, which is going to be the truck that he's going to keep at the end of the movie, we want to make nice. This is the first time he's really been able to work on an interior and not have a bunch of people around him. Use this one to mock it up. That's what I'm saying. So they can keep working. You can have this one right now, mock everything up with this one because they're all the same.
Ryan and I, we finally make a plan for these 3 trucks built for Sylvester Stallone. I mean Sylvester, not in Spanish, he's American. The only hard thing about those trucks, I believe, is going to be the headliners. Because, you know, since they shop the roofs, nothing's going to fit on the headliners. So that's where I'm going to throw my magic on it. I'm going to use one of the trucks to make my template, which is going to be cardboard and fiberglass. And when the body shop is done with the paint job, it's going to install my fiberglass, my template, on Hero's truck. After it was done, I just laid some foam, smooth that out. Bueno. What I'm doing right now is putting the switch. I'm just gonna go ahead and trace a line, cut it, and then cut another piece and sew them together with a double stitch, which is gonna be on the back. The whole purpose is to avoid wrinkles in the headliner. That's the purpose of the stitching. And at the same time, it's gonna look nice better than one single piece. After I lay the suede, I glue the suede on the headliner. Bada bing, bada boom.
It's beautifully.
Nice, nice. I love it. This morning, once I get the transmission, I can bolt it up to my motor, mock it up in the chassis, and start mounting the tranny and the motor. Oh, there we go. Let's put the bolts in. Look, the engine and transmission are mating.
Come on down.
Score!
Yeah.
Yay!
That's how you do it.
Joe, our wheels are here?
Oh, I thought those were for something else.
Shut up. Did you test fit them yet?
No? You ready?
Yeah, these are the ones.
That's the rear, right?
Yeah. LSS 5s. So the big issue that we've been having on this truck is definitely the wheels. We've had a couple different companies really not come through for us. So I put in a call, of course, to Sergio at Asanti and Laxani Wheels and said, look, dude, I need a favor. I need you to pull something off. I need a set of wheels, but I need 3 sets. And you made it happen.
It's hard. It looks
Scott,
like
got the
it
wheels?
almost looks like that's painted.
The situation is, of course, they're not matte black.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, do we shoot them all black? The
whole thing?
All black wheels. Because the look we're trying to get is a mean look anyway. I mean, like a dark, evil truck coming down the street. I say we scuff them, shoot them all black, everything.
Okay.
All right. That's it. Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Deal.
Oh, this is heavy. Okay, how's this go in there?
You guys need to lower it down.
And rotate it forward.
Basically where we're hoping to be at, assemble all the car, basically make sure everything fits, look, check the gaps, you know, check anything we have to check.
What do these things do? Do these shoot hamsters out?
Yeah.
Gerbil rocket launchers?
I don't know.
What's it buckling on right there?
Oh, is it buckling right there, dude?
Yes, it was.
G-Rock climbing into your compartment again, huh?
Yeah.
Bye, G-Rock.
What's it binding on, bro?
Yeah, the bracket's not connected here.
What bracket?
It's not on that side either. That is awkward, dude. That is not good.
Only hurt a little bit.
We just test fitted the hood, and we have some issues with the hinges that we have to work out. I need a drill. Thank you, sir. That's it. We'll just put the bars in.
There's bars go across this?
No, they go from here to here. There's some rods in there we're going to try to align and tighten and loosen and see if we can get it to twist where it needs to be. We need to get this thing so we can get this cab prepped and in the booth start painting. Nice. Hello?
Hello. Bring the hood down.
Coming down.
Oh, that's much better.
Nice, better?
That'll be cool. We'll blow it apart.
Where we going?
We're gonna blow it all apart again, take the fenders off, take the running boards off, everything, the cab off, send the cab off to paint, and then after that, hoping to start assembly tomorrow.
Coming up on Street Customs.
Let's start it.
Sly's going to be here in the morning, so I got to keep my fingers crossed that there's no problems with this motor.
Careful to the cabbie.
Careful, we don't want to lose the cabbie. We're at the final day of getting this build done for Stallone. He's coming by tomorrow to approve the Hero truck so we can ship it off in New Orleans.
We got a cab for you.
Say hello to my little friend.
The cab is painted. We're going to get it mounted on right now. Once the body's mounted, I'm going to get Wes in there, and he'll do all the wiring, get all the pre-wiring done for the motor, also get the gauges and everything else in.
Turn signals, my reverse lights, my license plate light. Mounted my fuse box, got all my wiring nice and clean, ran my harnesses and my connectors to their correct spots where they needed to be. So basically everything's plug and play inside the cab. Not bad for a white guy, huh?
Today is going to be a tricky and stressful day, but we'll see what happens. I can see everything being done, and I can see we almost have every piece of the puzzle right now. It's going to be a late night. The guys are going to have to work really hard to do it, but, I mean, what else is new?
Headliner in the house.
That's the extra piece. Let's go, bud.
We don't even know where the hell we're going.
Where are we going? Slow.
They're studs, right?
All right.
We're in the hole.
Put the seat on.
It's end of day and we're about to fire the motor. Sly's gonna be here in the morning, so I gotta keep my fingers crossed that there's no problems with this motor. We got gas, right?
Yeah. Sean, you got a funnel? It's a cone.
Okay. Give me right.
Let's start it.
So we pulled it off. The truck is done, runs great. I mean, it's been a hard, rough day today. The major payoff for me is going to be able to take this truck, show it to Sly. He's going to be able to take it, drive it as a daily driver, and I'm going to know that he's in a perfect truck.
Oh my God, look at that car. Whoa.
It's so cool.
Oh my
And
God.
like this one is from top to bottom, the best of everything.
What a work of art.
And the vents, you like the vents in the hood like we talked about?
I love it. So good.
This is great, huh?
Oh man.
Just like the picture? I mean,
Better.
Almost better.
Wow.
But the interior, I did it just kind of like what we talked about. Real simple, clean, black on black, stainless steel.
So this is a, what
It's
kind
automatic.
of shit? Oh, it's automatic. You took pity on me. Yeah. I can't wait to take the kids to school in this. I really
And it
can't.
is mean. If you hit right here on the dash.
Oh man.
Huh?
Valet parking, please. It exceeded my expectations. It's retro, yet it's very timely. So you're taking the best of the old, combining it with the new. And that's exactly what the kind of film we're making. You know, they say it's a throwback to the 80s, but with modern technology.
We got to drive it really quick before you leave.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got to.
Ready for you to jump in and get on.
Yeah, let's crank it up. Okay.
Tell me you don't love that.
Watch out.
Go ahead, all you.
He definitely drives his cars fast, which is cool because he did that ultimate test on the truck.
Oh, is that us?